What up, my fellow nerds of the interwebs? This is Crunchy HD, and this is my first commentary. I am playing some Domination on Bog in a full party, and I think you guys know what that means. Spawn traps galore. So, considering this is my first commentary, and this game has been out for 4 years, there's no chance in hell I'm going to give you any tips or tricks, because I'm honestly not that good at this game. Nor do I have such a beautiful voice like C Nanners. So, I would like to talk to you guys, my beautiful listeners. I'm sure you all are quite beautiful, handsome, and sexy. I'd like to talk to you guys about my gaming history. It started back in the good old days of 2001 when I was 4 or 5, and I got a Game Boy Advance. And I played a shitload of Pokemon. Pokemon is the tits, and everyone knows that. If you don't think so, go fuck yourself. So, I played a shitload of Pokemon, and I just love that game. And I continued to play Pokemon and Pokemon and Pokemon. I got Game Boy SP and the new Pokemons and everything, and I was a Pokemon master. I caught them all. Well, maybe not all of them, the majority of them. So, my sister actually got a GameCube, and this is 2 years later. So my sister, with her GameCube, one of the first games she got was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And if no one knows what that is, I might cry. I might really shit my pants, cut off my dick, and cry. Because Super Smash Bros. Not Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Melee was the fucking best game to ever walk this earth. It was the original, and no, it's not the original multiplayer, but it was for me, it was the original multiplayer, because I'd play it with my friends whenever they would come over. I'd play it with my sister. I'd play it with everyone who was willing to play some Super Smash Bros. With me. I'd play. So, I played so much of that. My favorite character was Falco, if anyone was wondering. Falco was my character. He was a beast. If you used that yellow C stick and did his powerful kicks, he would just kick ass, and he was a beast. So, as you can see right now, probably in the gameplay, I am not the best shot in my second or third game. And I fight, yeah, I win. Only use me blade. So, after Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I got a PS2. And PS2 in the beginning had no online capabilities at all. So, on my PS2, I played NBA Live 2004. And I think my record with it was I scored 185 points with Shaq, who was on the Lakers at the time, and he was just if you could hack a sports game and make an ultimate player, that was him. It was Shaq, 2004 NBA Live. So I played a lot of that, and I played a lot of Ratchet and Clank, which was the best story games in my opinion ever. You can play whatever BioShock you want. BioShock will never compare to Ratchet and Clank in my eyes. Ratchet and Clank was my calling and my love. So, after Ratchet and Clank, I moved on to Dragon Ball Z. And Dragon Ball Z will forever be just awesomeness and epicness. And it's a combination of beating the shit out of people and superpowers. I mean, what else do you want? Best character was Super Saiyan 7 Goku. He was a fucking beast. And I played the shit out of that game, and that was awesome. Then I got an Xbox, and I got one of those Xboxes which comes with games, and I had Marvel superheroes and something else. I can't remember. But I love that game. I played it for 30 minutes, and I got stuck, and I was just fuck this game, I want my PS2 back. So I went back to that, and I continued to play all of my old PS2 games, and I beat like all the story modes like 2 or 3 times. And then I got Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And at this time I didn't even have live, but the story mode of Call of Duty 4 was golden in my opinion. I loved it to death. And I thought that the story mode, oh, 20 kill streak. Ooh, yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I got a 20 kill streak. Suck on my nuts. Jump in here and suck on these hairy balls. Alright. So, besides that, Call of Duty 4, the story mode was beautiful in my opinion. The graphics and everything. Fuck you, hit marker. Fuck you. You don't kill me, I kill you. Should've. I should've killed him. He's fucking gay. Alright, so, yeah, so the story mode in Call of Duty 4 was golden. I loved how, like, the beginning, I can't remember his name now, but he gets, like, shot in the face with a deagle, and it was really epic, in my opinion. And, I just loved it, and I thought it was, like, such a genius game and everything. But after that, after Call of Duty 4, I didn't even have live, so I beat the story mode, or the campaign, whatever you want to call it, and I kind of let it go a bit. And I didn't play Xbox. I was doing other things like playing soccer and hanging out with friends and such. And so eventually Modern Warfare 2 came out 2 years later, and it was like all this hullabaloo about it, how it was like the biggest selling game ever, and that this was like the greatest game ever, and blah 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 blah, and all this hype. So I decided to get Modern Warfare 2, and I beat the campaign. And then around January, my friend Ian, who Xbox Live, he's Brohamid Duck, he was like, yo man, you gotta get Xbox Live, you gotta get Xbox Live, it's so fun. I was like, alright, whatever, might as well try it. And I told my dad, I gave him like this whole like presentation about how it's only really like $4.34 a month or something, and that I'll pay for it, blah blah blah. I'll wire my Xbox to like get like a router and stuff, or wire it through an Ethernet cable. And then I was just like, alright. So he got me the gold, and he helped me wire my Xbox through an Ethernet cable, and he wired my room and everything. So I had Xbox Live, and I had Modern Warfare 2. And if you guys don't remember the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, all I can remember is being shit at the game, getting my ass raped, and javelin glitches, and care package glitches. So those are my early days. So I was terrible at that game. I was horrible. I had no idea what to do. It was my first online first-person shooter. I got booted from many parties because they said you suck penis or suck vagina. I don't know how that was possible, but they told me that. So those were the early days of my Modern Warfare 2. Regardless, eventually I got my first nuke. It's on Wasteland, and I screamed a lot, and I got yelled at because I was screaming so loud that I got my first nuke. I nearly got my Xbox taken away by that, but I narrowly escaped that. Like, I escaped that martyrdom. Good timing. So I continued to play Modern Warfare 2, and slowly my skills evolved, and I saw someone showed me, I can't remember, someone showed me The Matrix, but the first one, the one on COD 4, and I was like, oh my god, I want to become a super sniper. I want to become Zergriz, and that was the birth of my Zergriz fanboyness, and that pretty much carried me over to where I am now. I am a wannabe Zergriz fanboy sniper. My montage is coming out next week, I want to say, edited by Keys, but for now, I think I've got you up to date on my Call of Duty portfolio. Crunchy is out.